You're not gonna get that from me, not a chance. I'm more like, just do the shit and get it done. But anyways, here comes my cinematic spray foam. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Warwick and you're watching Gas Tax. Today I am going to start vacuuming out my R32 and compiling a list of parts that I need to order to get this baby back in shape. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, basically what I have here is a Mark IV R32, which, if some of you know, it was only made in 2004. 5,000 was sent to America. But it is an all-wheel drive, souped-up Golf, essentially. Always wanted this car. I've made a couple videos about this car already and why I've wanted it, so be sure to check those out. But what I've got going on for me right now is the interior is stripped out. Some engine compartment components are moved. All the shocks, rotors, and calipers are removed. And the reason for this is I am getting this car ready for the Wisconsin ice racing season. I'm also going to be making this my winter daily driver, hopefully, but there are a couple things it needs. So today in my video, I am going to be vacuuming out the interior, making sure that's all clean. Hopefully I will see anything or parts that I need to order. But then also at the end of the day, I will have a complete list of everything I need to put this R32 back together. So let's jump into getting this baby clean and compiling a list to get this on the road and on the ice. Guys, I'm not gonna move forward with the cleaning until I got the copper shampoo, and then probably like a attachment for the drill. So hopefully Advanced Auto Parts has that. Obviously Amazon would be the best, but I don't feel like waiting. I have time today, so I'm gonna run there, see what they got, see what I'm working with, and come back to you.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so this is going to be a 2-day video because nowhere had one of those shampoo drill brushy thingies that I see everyone using, so I ordered that. It'll be here tomorrow. I have vacuumed out the inside, wiped down all the panels, the dashboard, everything. I had some leftover, I don't know, car wipes that weren't organized, so I know I have all the cleaning stuff in the world. I figured I'd use those, because after I put this back together, I'll still build it. This is just more wiping the dust behind the panels. I've cleaned out this area. Let me get a light. Yeah. So I've cleaned out this area here, nice and tidy. What else? Wiped all the plastic I could, the dashboard. I haven't wiped the seats. I'm not worried about the seats too much. I'll worry about that when I put the car together. But yeah, mostly everything that's metal or plastic has been wiped down. All the door frames, at least on the interior. The exterior, I haven't done any cleaning because I'll clean that later. But this mirror had a whole bunch of silicone or whatever on there, so I spent a whole bunch of time scraping that off. So that's it for today, but just like that, it's tomorrow and I'm back. Well, it's not necessarily tomorrow. I think it is 5 days, 6 days later. Hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I know I was occupied hanging Christmas lights, entertaining people, having some fun. But now that left my garage with some packages and some crap I gotta throw away. So I'm gonna work on cleaning this stuff quick, and then it's time to shampoo this carpet quick, because I'm going out of town for the next 2 days, and it'll give some time for this to dry. So let's clean this up real quick so we can jump into shampooing. Well, now that all of that stuff is clean and in my trunk, that didn't work. Oh shit. Let's get into cleaning the carpet. Right here behind me is what I'm going to be using. Obviously my drill. This at Advanced Auto Parts was $8, on Amazon was $4. Then I got this set here, I think it was $9, somewhere around there. So I'm going to be using those. I have two. Ooh, well, I've got this light hooked up. Maybe I should plug it in. So let's do that quick. Boom. All right, so it's better than no light, but it's not the best light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the front here. Obviously this is the worst spot. You see some looks like salt crud is in there, so I'm gonna basically do this wheel well, center console, then back seat here, and then I'll do the exact same on the other side. And what I'm gonna do is do a wheel well, spray the foam on, let it sit for maybe a minute. I guess whatever the directions say. Let me see what it says here. Shake, vacuum everything that's loose. I've already done that. Allow it to sit up for a minute. So I'm gonna spray it. I've already vacuumed all the dirt out. I'm gonna spray it, let it sit for a minute. Then I'm gonna do the drill brush. Then I'm gonna wet vac it out. I don't have any of those detailing vacs that throw water in there as well. So I'm just sucking all the foam out and the agitation, and then I'll do that essentially 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 along the console. I'm just about to spray some foam on here, and then I remember all the videos I watched from my buddy Rad Garage. If you haven't checked his videos out, links below, go check him out. He does awesome cinematic style detailing. You're not gonna get that from me, not a chance. I'm more like, just do the shit and get it done. But anyways, here comes my cinematic spray foam. Now, Rad Garage, I tell you, you got some competition on your videos. Anyways, let's get scrubbing. Well, gents, the carpet cleaning is done. You can't really tell the difference. Well, that is what it is, I guess. But it's a black carpet. I was able to get some of the white salt staining out of it, and it smells fresher in here. So that's good. I am definitely not a car detailer. I definitely have some learning to do there, but I figured I would do some basic carpoo shampooing. before I put the car back together. Just so you know, I use this Turtle Wax carpet and mats. This whole bottle is basically empty now. So if you're wondering how long that lasts, it lasts a 2-door hatchback of interior carpet. And I didn't do the trunk because I mentioned it before. But when I started this video a couple days ago, I mentioned I was going to be ordering some parts, I believe, and waiting for Black Friday deals to come out so I could get everything I needed to put this car back together. Well, the Black Friday deals weren't too good. ESC Tuning is where I purchased a lot of stuff, plus eBay. And, well, I did spend just a little bit of money. So here's a clip of how much I spent on ordering some parts to get this baby back up and running. Well guys, here is my ECS order. Mainly all brakes and suspension parts, sway bar ends. Sway bar ends, what am I talking about? I'm talking about sway bar kits. And that's the damage right there. And then I found some cheaper things on eBay, and that's the damage right there. So now I have everything I need to complete my build. So as you can see, the cheapest R32 is not that cheap. But in all honesty, I could have done this much cheaper. I don't think I could have kept the rear rotors. But what I'm doing at this time, and this is also why I decided to buy this car, is upgrading things to certain specs that I want, or upgrading certain things that I know I want, because I will be tracking and racing this car. This will be my track car. I have the R8, but tracking that thing is more intense and scary financially and mentally and physically, because it's a lot faster. But anyways, so I believe I have everything now. As I've mentioned before, this whole cabinet behind me is full of parts to get this baby up and running. And yeah, I believe it is assembling time for the most part. So upgrading the brakes and the pad, or the rotors and the pads, redoing all the bushings on the rear and the front, putting a rear and front sway bar in, adjustable sway bar, fixing the front seats. What else? Fixing the certain interior parts, fixing the rear suspension, a lot of cosmetic stuff, replacing these mirrors, fixing the front fenders. So there will be, I would say, 50% assembly and 50% repair on the things I need, or the videos I'm gonna make. But yeah, ice racing season is around the corner. So those are just my winter tires. Right back there are summer tires that I'm gonna put studs on for ice racing. And what I just got in the mail before Thanksgiving, 480 studs. So if any of you have an extra weekend you want to donate me, we can put on our favorite YouTube channels here, binge watch some videos while we drill 480 holes into those tires, and then bolt all that spikes together. So let me know in the comments below if you feel like knocking back a couple beers, enjoying some YouTube, and helping me get this baby winter ready. Remember, if you want to follow this build, be sure to search #WookieRehab on Instagram or YouTube, and you'll find all the videos on this. And be sure to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along on this journey. Once it's done, I'm gonna have another build here, but I'm also going to be using this car as a daily and a winter racer. So thanks again, until next time.